KNDY.
And a good evening and welcome back to the road. A makeup game tonight. The Chapman Irish square off with the Marysville Bulldogs. It's girls and boys action back to back. We have a busy week ahead. We come off tournament weeks, which are crazy in their own right. And a makeup game here at Chapman tonight, back home at Marysville Tuesday with a tip-off at home Friday that was scheduled. And a makeup game Saturday midday with Centralia. It's Centralia. The Chapman matches were postponed due to Snowmageddon coming right out of the Christmas break. So we're back in the rhythm here tonight of North Central Kansas League play. Marysville girls tip off in the opener. We'll take a look at tonight's matchup.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
And again, welcome back. Bulldog basketball on KNDY Marysville. AM 1570, FM 94.1, streaming on our website, KNDYradio.com, and always available with home and away coverage on our free mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. First meeting between these two teams, they square off again at Marysville a week from Friday. And the starting lineup for the visiting Marysville Lady Bulldogs, Grace Winkler is a 5'4 senior, Aubrey Dressman, a 5'5 junior, Grayson Tedder, a 5'11 senior, Casey Rush, a 5'10 junior, and Lindsey Dressman is a 5'8 senior. Third-year coach Ben Wertenberger. Lady Bulldogs are 5-7 on the season. Chapman starting Adeline Kirkpatrick, a 5'8 junior. Jai Rogers, a 5'7 sophomore. Josie Bayer, a 5'4 sophomore. Abigail Gaston, a 5'7 junior. And Avery Bayer is a 5'7 junior. Fourth-year coach Michael Wallmeyer. Chapman Irish are 2-10 on the season. It's the Bulldogs and the Lady Irish tipping off the first of a doubleheader tonight. Live on KNDY.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
MHS alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new alumni board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
And we're set for the opening tip. Glad to have you along. Bulldog basketball on KNDY. Marysville versus Chapman. 5-7 Lady Bulldogs, 2-10 Lady Irish. And the tip is taken by Casey Rush and Marysville, working the court left to right. Rush in traffic in the paint, kicks it out near side. 8-footer by Lindsey Dressman missed. The foul's good in the paint by Grayson Ketter. Ketter got the board on a third try. Marysville got the basket for the early 2-0 advantage. And a steal far side by Grace Winkler. Tipped the pass down, took it away. Look in the lane. 2-1-2 zone defense. Pass deflected out of bounds off Adeline Kirkpatrick near side. Trio of seniors, a pair of juniors start for MHS. Rush on the near side, lob on the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Aubrey Dressman tried to save. Irish possession. They're a young team, a trio of juniors and a pair of sophomores. Man-to-man defense. Guarding Kirkpatrick, moving far side. Hand off to Bayer. Josie Bayer underneath to Kirkpatrick. Reverse layup hits the base of the rim. Bulldogs bring it back. Ketter, right baseline to Lindsey Dressman. Rolls off the rim, rush underneath. In traffic, hit the base of the rim, but she got her own board. Again, the Bulldogs offensive boards back-to-back. Aubrey left side. Lindsey Dressman shot jumped out again. Close enough she could not miss, but did. Early 2-0 Marysville count. Near side. Steal of the pass. To the paint by Aubrey Dressman. Play in the paint. Lindsey Dressman has it knocked back her way between defenders. Does a great job to get it out front. To Winkler on the reset. 5:45 to play in the first. Aubrey on the near side maintains dribble. Pass through traffic. Stolen away. And I knew there was going to be trouble. It's a number 3 that I don't have listed, so I'll check that in a minute here when I get a break. Layup ties this game at 2 apiece. Perimeter passes. Rush, far side. Plays to the corner. Aubrey up the top of the key to Lindsey Dressman near side. Bounced off the defender down low. That's Kirkpatrick. Play in the paint. And the basket is good. There was a foul. Grayson Ketter with the basket. Followed by Josie Bayer. It's her first. Ketter's got a chance to add the free throw. Dolly Fry, Marysville senior, is in the lineup for Winkler. As Ketter steps to the line, it's good. 5-2 MHS. Avery Bayer brings it across midcourt. Near side, look to the free throw line, nothing doing. Pass back out top to Gaston. Far side, Josie Bayer. Cross court to number 3. She's fouled down low. Dahlia Fry's first. Not a shooting foul. Middle of the first. Bulldogs by 3. Inbounds, number 3 beneath the basket. Still didn't catch it on the PX system. Fry launches a 3 off the heel of the rim, doesn't go. Aubrey Dressman had a piece of it, but it was stolen away by number 3. And she's fouled coming underneath. Hatter picks up the foul whistle. And Chapman's at the line, tying this ball game at 5 apiece. Okay, Jai Rogers is this number 3 that I didn't have. She scored all her points. Evidently changed her uniform number from the roster here. She's listed number 11, wearing number 3. So we've got that figured out. Rogers for the go-ahead. It's good. She has all half dozen. 6-5 lead for Chapman. They're first in the ball game. Just over 4 minutes and counting. The Irish come out in the matchup defense. Nothing doing. Lindsay on the baseline. They work it back around. In a crowded lane to Casey Rush. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by Rogers. She's a busy sophomore. Pass down the lane. Got away from Avery Bayer, but it's tipped off the Bulldogs, and Chapman keeps it on the early inbounds. Top of the key. Got something good by Jay Rogers. So she's got a pair of 2-pointers, pair of free throws, and now a 3-point bucket. It's Rogers 9, Marysville 5. Steal on the near side by Kirkpatrick. Chapman's biggest lead at 4 points. Rogers out top. Near side, Avery Bayer. Looking the corner. Rogers coming from that way. Back door. Shot missed off the side of the rim. And it's tipped to Sarah Nemec, who checked in. Her first board. Bulldogs take time with 2:53 to play in the first. Chapman leading Marysville 9-5.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
And a busy week ahead as we return home. Tomorrow night, it's a tip-off in the Junior Senior High Activity Center. Say they host Concordia. Rock Creek comes in on Friday. Centralia makeup game and on Saturday. Bulldogs trail 9-5 after an early lead. Ty Rogers doing all the attack for Chapman. Traveling whistle. No basket for Casey Rush underneath. Taken away, the one that fell. Pressure midcourt. Long pass out of bounds. Flies from Avery Bayer. Bulldog possession. Marysville came off the Hiawatha Girls Invitational with a loss to Lafayette in the first round. Lost to Hiawatha round 2. Came back to win over Jackson Heights their last outing Saturday. Aubrey Dressman underneath. The reverse layup doesn't go. Hits her own board. Feeds Dahlia Fry on a 3-point miss. Here's Casey Rush with yet another offensive board. Far side baseline. Around to Fry. Kicks it out south to Nemec. Lindsay Dressman in the lane between defenders. Off the top of the rim. Lob coming to Kirkpatrick. Feeds the opposite side to Ivy Beck, a junior reserve. Checked in, gets her first score. 3 off the far side. Good for Lindsay Dressman. Enters right back and cuts that lead to 3. Minute and a half to play in the first. Beck goes far side. Avery Bayer. Turning out of the corner. Bayer splits defenders. Little off balance. Pushes it back in with her left hand. That's a shot on the rebound. 13-8 Chapman. Bulldogs far side. Lindsey Dressman comes a step inside the arc. It's an air ball. Knocked down, tipped over to Josie Bayer. Irish by 5 with the ball. Dave Gentry left to the free throw line. Second reserve off the bench, missed the shot. Adley Kirkpatrick's underneath to clean it up. Now 15-8, it's a 7-point margin. Biggest lead for either team. Nenick underneath tried the reverse, wouldn't fall. Irish basketball with just over 20 seconds left. Nothing doing, coming near the lane, tripped up amidst defenders. There's Kirkpatrick. Clock under 10. Near side, Avery Bayer launches a long three. It's an air ball. Save inbounds, fought for at the baseline. It'll belong to MHS with 0.2 of a second left. Grace Winkler's back in. Aubrey Veering checks in. Van Wartenberger's gone 8 deep. 0.2, nothing you can do with it. 15-8 Irish with the lead. End of one.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Owing to a handful of offensive boards, Marysville had the early lead on Chapman. Then sophomore Jai Rogers showed up. Wow, what a first quarter she had with 9 points. At one point, she had outscored Marysville 9-5. It's 15-8. Irish lead the Bulldogs. We're just underway, second stanza. Outside Rogers, Kirkpatrick has a deuce, and Ivy Beck came off the bench with a pair. There's Josie Bayer from the near side. Three-point shot missed. Tipped off the Bulldogs out of bounds. Well, Marysville had a strong performance in their final of the Hiawatha Invitational, beat Jackson Heights 50-32. Wasn't an easy fight in the first half, at least early on, but they wound up with a convincing win. Improved their mark 2-5-7. Irish basketball, far side, Bayer. Josie Bayer with a pass down low, had it tipped back her way. Spinning, needs help near the lane. Callie Cook is a freshman in the lineup. Cora Merritt's another reserve on the far side. Underneath to Callie Cook. And the freshman turns with a hook. It is fouled. Earns a trip to the line for a pair. Aubrey Veering picks up her first. Third trip to the line for the Irish. First for Cook. Missing. Opposite our broadcast, Kansas has a big Monday tip-off this evening at 8 on FM 95.5. Cook connects on the second one. It's 16-8. Double-up lead for the Lady Irish. 7 minutes to go, first half. Veering, far side corner. Ninick takes it back her way. Out top, intended for Winkler, got away, and the loose ball is picked up by Cora Merritt. Now Rogers underneath, wouldn't fall. Veering rebound. Winkler plays far baseline, got away from veering. Loose ball, tie up. Winkler goes to the court with Josie Bayer. Substitutions for MHS. Ketter and Lindsey Dressman are back in. They're starters. Aubrey Dressman tripped coming past Josie Bayer from the far corner. Bayer's second. Foul on the average, 14, Bayer. Foul number 2, team foul 1. Inbounds, far side, Aubrey. Looks in the lane. Pass tipped out front to Lindsey. Here's Winkler on the far side. Aubrey around to Lindsey. Near the right side of the lane. Shot dribbled off the top of the rim. Lindsey Dressman just hasn't been able to buy baskets the last 3-4 games. Those were guineas most of last year and early in the season for her. Just aren't falling. Under 6. Josie Bayer, split defenders, lays it in. It's her first score. Extends the lead to 10. Double-digit lead, biggest so far tonight. Casey Rush underneath. Backdoor look is good. Rush with her first basket. She had a big game in the win over Jackson Heights Saturday. 14 points, led all scorers. Aubrey Dressman second high with 13. Casey Rush picks up a foul on the far side. It's her first. Avery Bayer, starters back in for the Irish. Chapman lead at 8. Merritt, far side to Rogers. Kicks it up top to Avery Bayer. Directing traffic, maintaining dribble, follows a screen. Far side 3 for Jai Rogers is good. Her second tray. She's got a dozen points here. It's 21-10. Lindsey Dressman around a pair of defenders. Fights her way into the basket. Count it for Lindsey Dressman. She was fouled. Abigail Gaston picks up her first. Pair of team fouls each way. For Patrick and Beck are back in for Chapman. Lindsey missed off the back of the rim. Got her own rebound far sideline. And takes it back left baseline. Denied. Finds Winkler in the corner on a spin. Around the right side. Ketter underneath Casey Rush. Ketter the assist. Rush gets her second score. Back to back. And it's a 7-point affair. Pass near the free throw line. Caught Abigail Gaston off balance, and she's whistled for traveling. There's Sarah Nimick back in. 4.5 remains, first half. Nimick pass to the lane. Intended for Aubrey Dressman, was tipped away, but Aubrey fought to get it back. Fires out front, sister Lindsay. She'll miss a 3. Rebound came out to Ivy Back. She fought with 2 defenders and was fouled. Sarah Nimick's first. Boys action to follow tonight. That'll seem a little different. Coming off tournament weeks where we got in, we got out. Sometimes. Avery Bayer kind of tripped herself up past Casey Rush, and Casey takes the loose ball down the court to convert. She's got 6 points all in the second quarter and trims that lead to 5. It was 11. Play in the paint, Kirkpatrick. She fouled down low. Adeline Kirkpatrick to the line. Nemick picks up her second. Chapman fell to Abilene, 40-37, their last outing on Friday. Lady Irish, 2-win season so far. They look better than that. Kirkpatrick scores. With respect, they're young. They don't have a senior on the varsity roster. Kirkpatrick, number 2, is good. Leads back to 7 with 3:45 remaining. Aubrey looking the lane. Minnick, far side to Winkler. Thought about it. High pass to Dressman near the paint in traffic. Turns on those two defenders. Lost her dribble in the paint. Tipped away by Kirkpatrick to Beck. Pete Kirkpatrick, left side, a little off balance, fed to Beck instead. Near the arc missed. Kirkpatrick will clean it up underneath. He's got a half a dozen. Irish back up by 9. Clock rolling under 3 minutes. Pass to Nemick by defenders. Has to volley it back and forth right to left to get it down. Rush with a miss down low. Irish take it back. Rogers, far side. Gaston, down low. To the paint. Ball is knocked down. Ivy Beck was tripped up. Aubrey Dressman goes to the court. Whistles on Grace Winkler, first personal foul. All right. A lot of activity on. Beck's at the stripe. Irish 5 for 6 at the line. Missed it here. Fry and Ketter back in for MHS. And a second free throw is good for Ivy Beck. Back to a 10-point margin, 26-16. Marysville had a lead early on. Otherwise, it's been Chapman. They have slowed down John Rogers in the second quarter. Lob underneath. Lindsey Dressman guarded, reverse. Doesn't fall. High up with Ivy Beck. And Tiki Rush. Chapman basketball. Kirkpatrick turning out top. Rogers on the far side. That's Avery Bear, right wing. Crashes the party in the lane. And it's crowded with black jerseys in there. Results in a foul. Lindsey Dressman picks up her first. In the loss to Hiawatha back in the Invitational, Marysville fouled out 3 starters that night. Bear connects. Ray Chapman is hitting free throws tonight. They'll have to consider foul control in the second half. Bayer again off the arch. Doesn't fall. But the 11-point lead matches their biggest tonight. Aubrey Dressman underneath. Ketter in traffic. Bounced off a defender. Kicked it out to Fry. Aubrey in the near side corner. Fry again. Has to track it down to the forecourt. Chapman defense doing an incredible job. Following Aubrey to the far wing. Dolly is out front. Aubrey again. Low this time to Rush. Tripped up between 3 defenders. Avery Bears first. Casey's at the line. First time tonight. No, not a shooting foul. Inbounds. Lindsey Dressman, far corner. Fry to Ketter near the lane. Back to Fry for 3 on the near sideline. Bounces off the rim. follow by Rush doesn't go. Got her on board. This time she was fouled, and this is a shooting foul. Kirkpatrick, her first. Late in the half, minute 14. Rush free throw's good. Dave Gentry checks back in for Chapman. Rush on a second look. Missed off the heel of the rim. Rebounds out to Kirkpatrick. Here's Chapman with a double-digit lead. You have 10 points. Looking pretty solid for a 2-10 team, I'll say that. Avery Bayer, right baseline. Hook doesn't fall. Fry is tied up amidst defenders on the rebound and fouled. That's Faith Gentry's first. Being a fifth team foul, Dahlia Fry steps to the line, first time tonight. Under the rule change last year, all are double shooting opportunities. Got it to fall, or locked it. Wanted to jump back out, but fell in for the score. Dahlia took a tough bump on the back of her head in the game at Hiawatha Saturday. Second look is good. Folks said they checked her out. Things seemed okay. It went thud, and I felt it up on the top row where we were situated. Couple new faces in the Bulldog lineup. Final 50 seconds and counting. Defenders coming out on Avery Bayer. Forced a timeout for Chapman, leaving 46 seconds. Irish lead the Bulldogs 27-9.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
Final 46 seconds. Uncle Wallmeyer had to take the timeout to protect possession as Marysville stepped up double-team pressure in the forecourt. Irish lead at 8 points. They've led since toward the mid-first quarter. Avery Bayer holds it high. Defenders stay inside the arc. Corner pass comes back out top. Rogers three, missed off the front of the rim. Fry rebound with a half minute left. Aubrey down the floor. Rush near side. Winkler hands to Aubrey, top of the key. Near side Fry looks in the lane, backs it out. Under 10. Bulldogs are going to play the clock out. 5 seconds left. Winkler near side had the ball tipped out of bounds by Avery Bayer. It'll be inbounds with 2.8 remaining. Lindsey Dressman checks back in. Lindsey Dressman dribbles once, splits defenders. She was fouled. Pair of free throws coming for Lindsey Dressman with just a half second left. That's Avery Bayer's second. Lindsey's first trip to the line. Bulldogs 4 of 5. This one's another reluctant, kind of spun and rolled in there. Dressman again. Short, off front of the rim, got her on board. Follow wouldn't have gone, was ruled after the buzzer either way. End of the first half, North Central Kansas League girls play a makeup game tonight from Snowmageddon. Chapman 27, Marysville 20.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has on trade a couple of Ford F-150 pickups, a 2023 and 2022 model. They're new truck trades. They have a 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 model, a one-owner trade, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. It's priced right and awaiting your test drive at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landau Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landau in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landau.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe. With your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
A young Chapman team looks a lot better than 2-10, has the halftime lead on Marysville 27-20. After the Lady Bulldogs got the first basket or two for a brief early lead, but trailed 15-8 by the end of the first quarter. That largely at the hands of sophomore Jai Rogers, who finished the first quarter with 9 of those 15 points. 12-12, even up second quarter. Marysville trailed by as many as 11. They're down 7 at the half. Scoring for Chapman paced by Jai Rogers with 12 points, 9 of those in the first quarter. Adeline Kirkpatrick with 6, Josie Bayer with 2, Avery Bayer adds a free throw. Ivy Beck's off the bench with 5, and Callie Cook a free throw. 15 in the first, 12 in the second. First half total of 27. Irish are 7 of 10 free throw shooting. Marysville's Casey Rush has 7, Lindsey Dresden 6, Aubrey Dresden 3, Grayson Ketter 2 points. Dahlia Fry's off the bench with a pair of free throws. MHS 8 in the first, 12 in the second. First half total of 20. Lady Bulldogs 5 of 7 at the line. Chapman leading Marysville 27-20. Girls action tonight at the half.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you will find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
Well, we are in the rhythm of basketball. Marysville boys finished fifth in the Thunder Classic at Nemo Hall Central week before last. We picked up a win at Jeff West standalone affair on Thursday. Marysville girls in that standalone affair picked up a win a week ago Thursday and finished 1-2 in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. That was the round robin. Lafayette beat Marysville first round. Hiawatha took them in round 2. Marysville tripped Jackson Heights to salvage game 3 with a Saturday morning tip-off. Tomorrow night, we're back to the regular schedule. Concordia comes in. We'll have both games live, of course. Friday tip-off in Marysville, Rock Creek. And then Saturday's a makeup affair with Centralia. I think they said the JV is going to start about 10, so I'm guessing about 11:30 on the girls' varsity and boys to follow. We'll double-check that as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. Plenty of college action for you, too. We've got Kansas Jayhawks tonight, big Monday tip, 8 o'clock on our sister station, FM 95.5. Kansas State's in action late game, 9 o'clock start tomorrow night. So all that said, it's down the home stretch and some busy weeks ahead as we get set for end of 24-25 campaign. Postseason looming just around the corner. Chapman girls, Marysville girls meeting here tonight. Irish lead the Bulldogs 27-20 at the half.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
And our broadcast coverage of home and away Bulldog basketball games, the service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. We appreciate their continued support. If you missed any of the excitement, you can relive it with the archives available there under the sports tab at our website, KNDYradio.com. You can download those. You can share and capture every exciting moment of Bulldog basketball as well as the MHS football season. Marysville girls short 27-20. Had a brief early lead on the first couple of scores here tonight, but it's been Lady Irish since. Ty Rogers leading their attack with 12 points. Marysville paced by Casey Rush with 7 all in the second quarter. Red and black take it right to left here on the road tonight. Rush is deep on the baseline, plays it out of bounds off Abigail Gaston. Grace Winkler, Grayson Ketter, Casey Rush, Aubrey and Lindsay Dressman starting 5 back out for the Bulldogs. Play in from baseline, finally out top to Rush. Near side Aubrey. Had a pass tipped in the forecourt, saved by Winkler. The tip by Ty Rogers. Casey Rush was too deep, stepped out of bounds. Trio of juniors, Addie Kirkpatrick, Abigail Gaston, Avery Bayer, and sophomores Ty Rogers and Josie Bayer on the floor for the Irish. Coming in 2-10, Marysville is 5-7. At the free throw line, Avery Bayer turns, fires underneath. It's tipped off MHS out of bounds. Chapman basketball. Near side, Avery Bayer 3. Missed off the rim. Gaston gets the offensive board. Rogers out front, had the ball knocked away by Winkler. Stays with the Irish. Clock under 7, just underway, second half. Rogers crossing right to left. Between defenders, almost tied up. Manages to get the pass away to Josie Bayer. She'll miss near the free throw line. Ketter does a good job to hang on to a defensive rebound. Bounce pass far side, tipped back to Aubrey Dressman. Lindsay Dressman near the free throw line. Ball got away, saved by Rush. Far side Ketter. Lindsay near the lane. Back out top, got away high. Pass over Winkler out of bounds, but it came off the Irish on a tip. You can see that. No score. 2 minutes into the second half. Perimeter passes. Irish stay inside on a 2-on-2 matchup. Winkler thought about it near side, finds Lindsay in the paint. Dressman turns with a shot for 2. She's got 8 points. Bulldogs down 5. Chapman led by as many as 11 first half. Following Avery Bayer, right baseline. Shot missed. Red and black, take it back. Ketter far side, Rush underneath. It's good. Ketter for Rush on the deuce. Casey's got 9 points. Had 14 to lead Marysville scoring Saturday. Irish lead trimmed to 3. Here's Josie Bayer coming underneath. She's charged with double dribble. Good defense, standing in low. Winkler far side. Aubrey's top of the key. Ketter on the near wing. Dressman crossing the lane. Winkler off the near side. A three is good for the tie. Grace Winkler's first basket. 27 all with 4:45 remaining. Bulldogs with a strong second half, outscoring Chapman 7-0. Irish take timeout. It's 27-27, 4:34 remaining.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Cheerleaders, and boy, they got a bunch of them here at Chapman, trying to rally up the home crowd across the way. They're a little sparse, I guess, perhaps owing to this is a makeup game, not on the regular schedule, and on Monday night to boot. There's Big Monday Jayhawk basketball, if that's of interest. We've got that on FM 95.5. Marysville's fought back to tie this game at 27 all, 4:34 to play in the third. Chapman hasn't scored in the second half. Ty Rogers. She had a strong first quarter, incredible first quarter, but they've slowed her down since. Avery Bayer takes control in the forecourt. Far side of Rogers. Down low. Ketter tips it out of bounds. Boys action to follow tonight. Scott Brown's our guest on the pregame show. He was our guest on Coach's Corner Friday. Ben Wertenberger's up this week on Coach's Corner. Ball was tipped off the side of the glass and played inside Abigail Gaston. She'll keep it out front. Josie Bayer tripped up, guarded by Aubrey Dressman. And it's going to be Dressman's first. So join us for the Coach's Corner around about 5:30 Friday. We'll see what Ben Wertenberger's thoughts are going into the home stretch of this 24-25 campaign. Near side, Avery Bayer pitches a pass back to Rogers. Tripped up coming past Casey Rush. Casey second. Just under 4 minutes showing. Irish inbounds to Rogers, top of the key. Guarded by Ketter coming near side. Avery Bayer, right wing. Near the free throw line. Lob to Grayson Ketter. Bulldog takeaway for the lead. Winkler's wide on the far side. Aubrey's out front. Lindsay near the free throw line. Shot off the glass. Didn't draw iron. Tip to Rush. Turnaround hook's good for Casey Rush with 11 points. First Marysville lead since the opening minutes of the ball game. It's 29-27. 9-0 Marysville run in the second half. Ty Rogers scooting around defenders, lays it in. She's got 14 to lead the Irish attack. They're tied at 29, clock under 3. Lindsay near the lane double team. Aubrey's out front to Winkler. Lob down low to Ketter. Lost her dribble between defenders. Loose ball's picked up by Winkler to keep it alive. Lindsay off the top of the key. Bounces in. Bounced off the heel, about 4 foot high. Falls for Lindsay Dressman. And it's a three-point bucket. She's got 11. Pass between defenders to Ty Rogers. Missed. Rush knocked it down. Couldn't get a handle on it. Loose to Josie Bayer near side. She'll fire across to Kirkpatrick, missing near the arc. Aubrey Dressman got aboard and had the ball tipped out of bounds. Dahlia Fry, Trinity Hager in the Marysville lineup. A couple of substitutions for Chapman, Faith Gentry, Ivy Beck. Check in. Personnel adjustments down to 210. Fry, far side, got away from Hager out of bounds. Teams meet again on the 14th of February. It's a Valentine's Day tip a week from Friday. Near the arc, near side, shots up and good by an unguarded Faith Gentry. Got her first score in the contest, trimmed the lead to 1. Aubrey maintains dribble, guarded man-to-man by Rogers. Finds Rush left side, driving left baseline, meets a defender. Shot was up, Rush was tripped up. The foul whistle's going to be against MHS, and it's Rush. It's her third. Casey's checking out, lead scorer for Marysville with 11 points on 3 personal fouls. Third team foul. Chapman for the lead. Rogers crashes the lane, takes 4 defenders with her, and is fouled on the layup attempt. Aubrey Dressman second. Ty Rogers at the line, 2 for 2 in the first half. Chapman 7 of 10 at the line first half. And this one's good. Lindsay's back in the Marysville lineup for Hager. Tied at 32. Rogers for the lead. It's good. Late in the third. Coming near side to Fry. Aubrey back to Fry again. Top side to Winkler, goes far side. Ball's knocked down by Rogers, fought back. Aubrey Dressman maintains as she regrabs the ball. Lindsay out of the corner for 3. It's good for Lindsay Dressman. 14 points tonight. Bulldogs by 2 with 40 seconds left. Avery Bayer trying to swat away a couple defenders. Baseline guy, Rogers, guarded shots up and good. Rogers has 18 to lead all scorers. We're tied at 35 with 25 seconds left. Bulldogs are going to play the last shot. Thought about it coming near the lane and kicked it back out top under instruction. Well, maybe not. Lindsay Dressman put a shot up. Avery Bayer knocks it away. There's a rail up on the mezzanine level, and it bounces off that, leaving 6.5 seconds. Casey Rush back in, checked out on 3 fouls. They want her size underneath. Inbounds over, Rush to Lindsay Dressman, far side. Lindsay takes it in for the deuce. Chapman can't get a shot off. It's a launch from three-quarter court at the buzzer as Marysville's gone on top of Chapman, 37-35 after 3.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At United Bank & Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank & Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between, you can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank & Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank & Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
17-8. Lady Bulldogs dominate that third quarter. They went on a 9-0 run. Here's a miss near side the arc by Faith Gentry. Aubrey Dressman, long pass down the floor. Rush underneath to Grayson Ketter. Count that basket. Ketter was fouled on the shot. It's her second score. Extending the lead to 4. Foul is the second tonight on Faith Gentry. Several players each way with 2 fouls. Casey Rush has 3 for MHS. She's back in the Bulldog lineup. Ketter on the free throw. It's good. Bulldogs 6 of 8 free throws, 75%. Leading by 5, matching their biggest lead in the opening minutes of the ball game. Playing the paint, nothing doing for Gentry. Comes out down low, and it's stolen by Ketter. Tide may be turning for MHS. Aubrey, far side to Ketter. Holds the ball high. Fires back to Aubrey out front. Near side Winkler. Aubrey again shouting instructions at her teammates, top of the key. Ketter, a lob down low. Winkler's between defenders and ties up. It's a jump ball. Trio of substitutions in for Chapman. Callie Cook, Cora Merritt, Adeline Kirkpatrick. Rush out top to Lindsay in the paint. Turnaround is good for Lindsay Dressman, who is fouled. And I mentioned Dressman struggling the last couple of games. Had a pair of field goals and a free throw at halftime. Second half, she's unloaded 5 scores. 2 of those were long balls. And has a chance to add a free throw here. It's good. 13 in the second half, 19 for Lindsay Dressman tonight. Puts Marysville up 8. With 6.5 minutes left. Bulldogs look to move one step closer to 500. They're 5-7 coming in. Josie Bayer from the corner missed. Rebound is tipped to Kirkpatrick. Top of the key by Callie Cook missed. And they rule a foul on the baseline. Winkler second. Inbounds baseline. Winkler with the intercept. A lot of things going right for Marysville, not much for Chapman in this second half. Dressman shouting instructions now from the Irish logo at center court. Goes far sideline to Winkler to try to spread that defense and bring him outside the arc. Chapman, for the large part, won't buy. Lindsay Dressman pass around the defender. The bounce pass finds Rush in the paint for the score. Casey's got 13, and Marysville's up 10. Here's a high pass. Josie Bayer can't get it down. Irish look defeated right now. A 2-10 team that looked everything but in the first half. They've been outscored since halftime, 25-8. Lindsey Dressman three, missed off the rim. Irish need a couple of unanswered baskets. Driving that way, Avery Bayer meets black jerseys up the paint. Lindsey Dressman's second foul whistle. Pair of team fouls each way. We've got 5:18 left. Sarah Nimick's in for Lindsey. Always teams passing by. They'll tip in the late game tonight. They'll stay for one more. Inside, Rogers, guarded by Winkler. Goes out top instead. Avery Bayer. Near side to Rogers. Missed a three. Tipped in the paint by a Bulldog to Callie Cook, and the freshman gets her first field goal. It's 45-37. Here's man-to-man D. Bulldogs near side. Nimick turning near the lane, out front to Aubrey. Far side rush. To the corner. And back out top. Bulldogs can afford to be patient. On the 8-point lead, there's 4.5 remaining. Errant pass, too high for Rush, even with her long reach. Lindsey Dressman checks in. Chapman scattered just 4 field goals in going on 12 minutes of the second half. 15 in the first, 12 points in the second. Just below the free throw line for Patrick. Pass into traffic. And Winkler ties up with Gaston. Fry checks back in. Irish from baseline, a whistle clear over here. It's a foul. Lindsey Dressman's third. So Dressman and Rush have 3 fouls each with just over 4 minutes left. Said she threw an elbow. Then Wertenberger wanted an explanation. Far side, Avery Bayer. Dribbles close, crosses the lane. Near the free throw line, Bayer missing. Aubrey Dressman rebound with 3:50 left. Aubrey backs it to the forecourt. Far side, Nimick. Check to the corner. Pass to the lane, stolen by Abigail Gaston. Irish take it away. They're down 8. 3.5 minutes left. Timeout, Chapman. Marysville 45, Chapman 37 when we come back.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent rain and hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
Do appreciate the support of all of our Sports Booster Club members. Get their money's worth this week. A road trip tonight, back at home for 1, 2, and 3 sets this week. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday tip-offs. The Junior Senior High Activity Center. Owing to the fact we've been home, twice, 3 times this season? It's unbelievable. The schedule is just kind of lopsided, where I think we had 1 home game before Christmas, maybe 2. So some ground to make up. 3.5 remains. Marysville leading 45-37 on a strong 17-8 run in the third quarter. Chapman needs a little more intensity here. They're kind of lazy with their passes. owing to the 8-point deficit. Is Rogers, double team, challenging right baseline. Goes out front to Avery Bayer. Splits defenders just below the free throw line. Missed off the back of the rim. Knocked down and back out to Avery Bayer. Here's Josie Bayer on a three. It's good. Her second score and cuts the lead to 5 with under 3 minutes to go. Was a Marysville double-digit lead. Chapman needed that tray. Lindsay off the far wing. Out front to Aubrey. Dressman backs it up. Lindsay off the right side, underneath. Missed the shot, but she was fouled. Lindsay's at the line for a pair with 2:34 remaining. Abigail Gaston second. Oh, her third? All right, I'll go with that. Lindsay Dressman at the line, 2 for 3 tonight. And this one's good. Winkler, Ketter back in the Bulldog lineup. 20 points for Dressman, 14 of those in the second half. She's finally finding her rhythm. And her second free throw is good. Timeout Bulldogs. Again, 2:34 remaining. Marysville's up on Chapman, 47-40.
At Reflections, you'll find the sweetest ways to say I love you. Start commemorating this year's celebrations with spring keepsake ornaments. Find the best chocolates for the sweet tooth, customizable 18-karat gold charm necklaces and bracelets for the sweethearts. And for those who like the smell of a good deal, Hallmark corktop 2-wick candles are on a special Valentine's Day sale, 2 for $20. Don't forget to grab a card, meaningful or with a pinch of humor. Reflections Hallmark.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store.
In downtown Marysville.
And Chapman will meet Marysville on Valentine's Day, a week from Friday. This game was to have been the second one back after Christmas break. So that didn't happen. We did finally melt the snow away, though, a month later. Nearly a month later. Irish basketball, they're down 7. 2:20 left in this one. Avery Bayer crossing the free throw line out front. Ty Rogers missed a 3. Rebounds out to Lindsay Dressman with 2:10 left. Time's going to get to be a factor. 3 team fouls. If you're looking, send them to the line. Marysville's finally hitting a percentage of free throws here tonight. Not always the case. Keep away passes. Aubrey Dressman, double team pressure in the forecourt. And brings it around the near side with a pair of defenders. Timeout Marysville to maintain possession. We've got a $1:38 play. Bulldogs lead the Irish by 7.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
Whether you're a full-time rancher or part-time adventure seeker, make sure your ATV, UTV, quad, or side-by-side are protected. At Blue Valley Insurance, we carry a range of policies that cover different types of risks to your off-road vehicles. Maybe someone gets injured, property gets damaged, or a collision with a vehicle or fence. The right insurance can help with out-of-pocket costs. Ride with confidence, knowing you're protected with Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
Lady Bulldogs fighting back in that third quarter. Trailed by 7 at the half. They're up 7 down the stretch with 1:38 to play. Inbounds to Rush. Driving the lane. Was fouled. Abigail Gaston, I believe, alongside. It is her 4th. And Rush is at the line for a pair. Nope, no shooting foul. I didn't think so. She stepped to the line, but I didn't think so. Next one will put Marysville at the line. Aubrey's out front. Josie Baird trying to stir something up. Winkler back to Dressman. Far side to Ketter. Back out on the wing to Winkler. And they're working clock. With 1:15 left, 3-score ball game. Dressman to Dressman. Aubrey tracks it down far side. Feeding Lindsay midcourt. It's stolen by Josie Bayer, who converts the left-handed layup. It's her first score, now 47-42. With an Irish timeout, we've got 1:03 to play.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
103 can seem like an eternity when it's a 2-score ball game, and it is, owing to Josie Bayer, who steals out midcourt and converts for her first basket. 47-42 Lady Bulldogs in quest of win number 6 tonight. Chapman's looking for number 3. Fifth team foul looming, so if they choose to send Marysville to the line, that option is available. Marysville, on the other end, has 3 team fouls here in the fourth. Casey Rush takes a long pass inside. Header off the rim, rolls. Rush with the cleanup. Casey got the basket on the follow, and she's got 15 points for a 7-point lead, 49-42. With another timeout, we've got 51 seconds. No, they don't go timeout. They came to a huddle, but they don't go timeout. Full court press, trying to slow the Irish down. Back to a 3-score ball game. Ty Rogers in traffic underneath. It's good. Rogers has 20 points. And here comes a foul out of it. A what? I don't know what the call even was. Wasn't a foul. Full court press on MHS, and a quick foul to stop the clock at 38 seconds. Will bring Aubrey Dressman to the line. Side-backs first. 5-point margin. Aubrey's at the line first time tonight. Nope. Had a free throw back of an old-fashioned 3 early on. It's good. 5 of 5 in the second half. 10 of 12 on the line tonight. And Aubrey can stretch the lead to 7. Missed. Ball is knocked down. Couple of players rush. And Fitzpatrick go to the court. The ball is knocked away out of bounds. Here's a foul on Avery Bayer. It's going to be her third. Sending Grayson Ketter to the line. She's 1 for 1. This one's good. Bulldogs stretching the lead back to 7. With just under 33 seconds remaining. Ketter rims out. There's Chapman. They've got to strike quickly. Rogers near the lane. Turnaround is good for Guy Rogers. The Irish will take a final timeout. 22 points for sophomore Guy Rogers tonight. Cuts the lead to 5. It's 51-46 with 22 seconds left.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories. plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Hey, it's going to be filter days. Being February, look for filter days coming to your Napa parts store, Enan's Automotive in Marysville. 51-46, Lady Bulldogs still on the strength of that 17-8 third quarter. And capable free throw shooting down the stretch, 6 of 7 at the line, all in the fourth. 6 of 7 second half. Inbounds, finding Lindsey Dressman. Gonna call that, guys? Yeah, they did. 20 seconds and change. Rogers first. Lindsey Dressman at the line. She's 4 for 5 tonight. Hit 3 in a row. This one missed. Boys action to follow. Scott Brown talks with us between games. He was our Coach's Corner guest Friday. And Wertenberger's on about 5:30 this Friday. Second free throw's good. 6-point margin. Avery Bayer, double team out front. Still on the dribble, takes it far side. Bayer running alongside Rush, launches, doesn't go, falls to Ivy back. He missed the shot. And we're under 5 seconds left with another foul on Chapman. This is Kirkpatrick's second. Should be out of reach now for Chapman. Aubrey Dressman can make it a 3-possession score. Aubrey 2 for 2. This one's good. That'll do it. Just under 5 seconds left. Second look is good. So a pair of wins for the Bulldogs and a comeback look here tonight. Ty Rogers, left side, 3-point shot, missed at the buzzer. And our final, Marysville 54, Chapman 46.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
54-46 win as the Bulldogs improved to 6-7. Chapman falls 2-11. It was Marysville early on, had the first couple scores in the ball game, but they were down 15-8 by the end of the first quarter, trailing 27-20 at halftime. Rolled ahead in that third quarter, scoring 17 to Chapman's 8 points, and then it was 17-11, mostly at the free throw line for Marysville down the stretch. 9 of 11 unofficially in the fourth quarter, and 14 of 18 at the stripe tonight. Led by Lindsey Dressman, 22 points, strong second half. She had 16 of those in the second half. Casey Rush had 15, 6 apiece for Aubrey Dressman and Grayson Ketter. Grace Winkler has a tray. Off the bench, Dahlia Fry with a pair of free throws. For Chapman, sophomore Jai Rogers had 22 points. Adeline Kirkpatrick settles for 6. Josie Bear with 5. Abigail Gaston 2 points. Avery Bayer adds a free throw. Ivy Beck with 5. Callie Cook adds 3 off the bench. And Faith Gentry scores 2. Marysville 54, Chapman 46. The girls' final tonight. Marysville 6-7, Chapman 2-11. They rematch a week from Friday at HS. Boys teams on the floor warming up, clock rolling. We'll check news and weather ahead of our conversation with boys coach Scott Brown from NHS. You're in tune with Bulldog Basketball Live on TNDY.